I feel sorry for you married motherfuckers right now. To be honest with you, you know, it's like, nah, let me just keep it all the way
Keep it,
100.
please,
You know,
do.
and I'm only saying this because I'm you know, newly divorced. I don't know how I'm going to feel in the next 5 years, but right now, it's just bliss.
Right here, right now. It's the right time, it's the right sound. Right now, right now. Tell the whole pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down. Tell that nigga pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, Reclaim Your Throne.
Boys are boys from the beginning. If you were born a boy, you stay a boy. Girls are girls right from the start. If you were born a girl, you stay a girl and grow up to be a lady. Only girls can be the mummies. Only boys can be the daddies.
So that was a old Mr. Rogers clip, and he was snapping on that bit, okay? He was snapping. And that old jingle just shows you how far we have gotten in society today. It's a darn shame. Mr. Rogers would be rolling in his grave, punching air right now if he saw what was going on in the pansexual pandemic.
You are being a doormat. I'm letting you know. I'm looking you in the face because you brought this case here.
But it's been 5 years.
It's been 5 years. You're not losing the whole 5 years. You're gaining the next 5 years. You are gaining the next.
But I want to have them with him. I want to have the 5 years with him. I don't want to start all over again. That's too much.
Right.
It's too much. And you know what? Right, what? You agree?
Yes, I want to be with you, but...
Then you know what? No, you know what? Around, you either marry me or you reimburse me. It's that simple. I have the ring on.
And that's where she lost me, okay? I can understand being upset about a breakup, but marry me or reimburse me for time spent in a relationship that we were mutually benefiting from is crazy.
Already. All you gotta do is get on your knees and propose.
Your Honor, she is not gonna rob me of my manhood and demand that I'm gonna do it that way.
Propose.
Your Honor, she is not gonna rob me of my manhood and demand that I'm gonna do it that way. I'm gonna get a ring. I'm gonna propose to her when the time is right.
Take this one.
I have not even got to build a.
Yo, Shorty is desperate because, and this is what happens when she pretty much is alpha widowed, okay? She's stuck on this guy, and it's gonna be super hard for her to be genuine and authentic and not have barriers and walls up in the next relationship, because you see how she breaking down over this man, and now she's going to have a distorted view of men based off, and honestly, he really didn't do anything wrong. She's just crazy, honestly, and he honestly he should have broke it off probably a while back, but he was trying to work with her. But putting pressure on the man to marry you is not good.
Relationship with her family.
In case no one else has figured this out, y'all are not compatible. You are living in a fantasy world, baby. In a fantasy world.
Your Honor,
this is not your husband.
So, Your Honor, I spent so much time in that
barely your
It's not fair. It's not fair.
It may not be fair, but it's true. Baby, he is not your husband.
Please.
And you are not going to sit here on this room with me and cry over somebody that does not deserve your tears. Absolutely not.
Are you saying you don't want me?
I do want to marry you.
Who are
So, I mean, I don't see why he doesn't deserve her tears, though, because she's the one crying over him and obsessing over him. So, obviously, he does deserve her tears. because it's the way that she feels about him, right? Aren't we supposed to be going with the way that women feel and the way that we all feel and just go into your feelings? So, I mean, this is overwhelmingly embarrassing. I don't know why she went up there and embarrassed herself. A lot of these chicks be acting like, oh, I ain't studying no dude, da-da-da-da, this ninja, he gonna buy me what I want and I ain't gonna care. But as you guys can see, these women are definitely getting hurt by these men, and they're pretty much not taking the hint that a lot of these dudes just don't want to be with you. That's why when that Pew Research data came out about only 30% of women being single, I was like, that's cap, because a lot of them are just sharing a dude, and a lot of women claim that they're in a relationship when they really not. They're just in a situationship, entanglement, or friends with benefits.
This is the first time in my entire life that I've been completely free. This is the first time in my life that I'm experiencing true freedom. Meaning, 92 bricks. I'm free from a relationship. I don't need to make money. I don't have to work if I don't want to. I can work when I want to. All of my kids are grown, so I'm not a slave to my kids. I'm not a slave to anything. I'm not a slave to a job or any of that. So, you know, just celebrated my 57th birthday. And like I said, for the first time in my entire life, I'm completely fucking free. It's an amazing feeling. I don't have to worry about like, well, where you been? Where you going? And who you with? You know what I mean? It's like none of that. It's all you. I feel sorry for you married motherfuckers right now. To be honest with you. You know, it's like, nah, let me just keep it all the way 100. Please. You know, and I'm only saying this because I'm you know, newly divorced. I don't know how I'm going to feel in the next 5 years, but right now, it's just bliss, complete motherfucking freedom.
So I am glad that Dr. Dre has finally gotten his freedom. He has divorced his ex-wife. I think that he pretty much got a W in the settlement. I think he might have to pay her alimony. I don't necessarily remember how that went down, but if he has made peace with it, I'm cool with that, because he did have, you know, a little episode because he was dealing with a lot of stress, and that, you know, really hurt his health for a little bit, but he bounced back, and now he, like he said, he feels free. And I mean, that's kind of what this that's kind of what this movement is about, man. You just have to live a life that makes you happy, and that's right, man. The way that society is telling us to go to cuff these modern women, you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't add up, okay? It just doesn't add up. You see what Dr. Dre's wife did to him. I mean, it's sad that it's come to this point, but a lot of these women, they like the last woman said in the video. She said, either marry me or compensate me. She wanted compensation for the time she was in a relationship with this man, and it's just like that's not how things work. That's not how it goes. So, man, I mean, I know he is breathing a breath of fresh air to be done with all of these extra responsibilities and having to be accountable for all these other people, especially, you know, his ex-wife, who really didn't care about him. She just wanted the bread. Okay, she wanted the Beats by Dre endorsements, and she didn't want Dre. Okay, so thankfully he was able to overcome that, and I hope to see some good things from him soon. We saw him do the Super Bowl performance last year, so that was great. And man, I mean, looking like a new Dre. But anyways, you already know what it is. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship questions to the email down below with a screenshot of your CashApp, so I know you paying your tithes, man. Y'all need to be on your motherfucking team with the BS, and you already know. Reclaim your throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.